International Day of the African Child is a day set aside to honor those who participated in the Soweto South African Uprising in 1976, where about 10,000 black school children carried out half-a-mile march protesting poor quality education and demanded the right to be taught in their own language. The day is also designed to create awareness on the need for the improvement of the education provided to African children by respective government and leaders.
For us to get it right, we must start from the children. We must catch them young. We must let the African child to be celebrated. We must let the African child to have this freedom, the freedom of expression, the freedom of speech, and the freedom of association.
What United Youth for Social Justice and Equity Foundation is doing is to make sure that an African child deserves all the good things of life, that the government should stand to their responsibility to make sure that education is free for the African child, that no more molestation for the African child.
The African must begin to think again that the wealth of any nation is not the resources you have, it's the people you have. And that greatness to any nation is dependent on how great the children are to be better alive for tomorrow. So that's why you need to train them. If you don't train the mind, there's nothing you can do.
Some school children used the opportunity to comment on challenges and opportunities facing the full realization of the rights of the African children.
Free education is actually one of the most important, and then public enlightenment programs to enlighten children on the needs and necessity, because the world is changing to a direction where only educated people will have a place in the society.
They give birth and their children start to sell on the road. Some hawk pelters, some never go to school. As a child and I'm educated, I go to school. I know that being an educated child is a privilege.
The African child, they are vulnerable or susceptible to some environmental attacks, like those who hawk. They are vulnerable to sicknesses. Also, they are also vulnerable to child abuses and child violation of human rights. So if the government put more effort, I believe that the sky will not only be our limit but our starting point.
The International Day of the African Child 2017 has as its theme the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development for Children in Africa, accelerating protection, empowerment and equal opportunity. Adesuwa Latu reporting.